Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 17 career mode. We're going to be doing an experiment here today. Firstly, I'm going to pose you guys a question. What if Celtic and Rangers were in the English Premier League? How do you think they will do? So guys, if you want to see more experiment career modes and just sort of simulation stuff on the channel, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new around here. I do plan on doing a couple of these moving teams around within the top European leagues. So if this video gets 500 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second episode instantly. I do plan to move Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, Besiktas to the German Bundesliga to see how they do. There is a huge Turkish ethnic minority within Turkey, mostly due to immigration because of the what was it called? Just like the industrial sort of boom they had a couple of years ago. So that would be quite cool to see how well they perform in Turkey. But let's talk about Scotland and Celtic and Rangers first. So let me know in the comment section down below other teams you would like me to sort of move around. Now, I've actually just finished a series, what is it, a 5 or 6 part episode series of Celtic, of playing with Celtic in the Premier League. Now, in hindsight, what I should have done, you can go and check out the video on the channel if you haven't already, if you want to see that series. But in hindsight, I should have added Rangers to that series, and I do plan on doing a Galatasaray career mode in the German Bundesliga. So if you want to see like a full series of this played out, go and watch that video. But I wanted to see how well the simulation would run, because at the end of the day there is a bit of a bias with me. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at the transfers there if you want to. But yeah, like I said, there's a bit of a bias with me as a YouTuber. I play at least one game of FIFA every single day. I'm an average FIFA player, so pretty much anyone with half a brain can outwit the AI and make some transfers. But with this, I'm not allowed to touch it. I'm not allowed to make any signings. I did end up going and winning the English Premier League with Celtic. We signed Marcus Rashford, Sanchez, Michael Carrick, Darren Fletcher, McGeady. We signed Brady as well. We signed so many awesome players for that career mode, and we're in the Champions League final now. So back onto the topic more specifically with Celtic. Let's go back to January. Now, what I've sort of found out with these simulation career mode experiments, that the AI you choose, like the team you choose, doesn't tend to make any signings. A couple of transfers there: Lopez going to Napoli, Serge Aurier going to Liverpool. Coming to the last sort of days here now of the fixtures, we'll recap the table. I'll show you how well Middlesbrough and Hull did in Scotland. I had to move 2 teams out, of course. We'll go through the top goal scorers. We'll go through the squad report for Celtic as well. So Celtic finished in 10th, guys. How insane is that? Man United won, followed by Chelsea, Spurs, Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool. Rangers got relegated, drawing on a point. They had 8 wins. Bournemouth had 6, but were just ahead. They drew there. Insane. They conceded too many goals. So Celtic were ahead of Stoke, Swansea, Watford, Southampton, West Ham. Guys, pat yourselves on the back if you sort of got that prediction anywhere near right. Spurs managed to get into the Wolves to the semis. That's insane. The Champions League final score is sort of irrelevant. Also with the Europa League, Fenerbahce and Spurs getting to the Europa League. So Celtic finished in 10th. Rangers getting relegated. Sorry, Rangers fans. Hull winning in Scotland along with Middlesbrough. Now let's break down as to why Celtic finished in 10th under Brendan Rodgers. Making the top 10, I think, is a very, very noble offer. I did move most of these, well, not most of them actually. I still kept a pretty strong Celtic core in my career. Lee Griffiths led the line with 15 goals. Moussa Dembele scored an absolute handful as well. Without bringing anyone in, I still think that's a very valiant effort from Celtic. So unfortunately, Rangers got relegated. Celtic in 10th. What a superb offer in their first season in the Premier League. Lee Griffiths scoring 10. Sick Diff, or whatever his name is, finished in 6. Dembele with fine, along with Roberts. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at any of the stats. Let's move on to Rangers here. Let's see why they did get relegated, unfortunately. Like I said, I do plan to do a Galatasaray, Besiktas, Fenerbahce in the Bundesliga. Forrester with the goals. Waghorn with 4. Okay, so not really a prolific goal scorer, unfortunately, for Rangers. At least for Celtic, we had a lot of options up front with that 2-striker position. Yeah, so stay tuned for that career mode in the German Bundesliga. But like I said, there's so many ones we can do. I've got a couple of videos planned, but let me know in the comments if you have any sort of... have any suggestions as to who I should move leagues with. Okay, so let's just quickly have a look at the squad for Celtic. Now, I didn't edit anything. I wasn't allowed to with this simulation. I basically kept it as it is, the 4-4-2 flat, and Griffiths led the line with Dembele, Scott Sinclair on the left, Britton Brown in the midfield, Roberts, Lustig, Torre, Chenko, Kieran Tierney, and Gordon in goal. What a team. Griffiths and Dembele played excellent this season. Sinclair and Roberts did well as well, pushing forwards. Britton and Brown, very, very strong in the midfield. So, thank you guys. Thanks for watching this experiment simulation career mode playing as Celtic. Stay tuned for more on the channel. If this video hits 500 likes within 24 hours, I'll do a double upload here today and release that Turkish teams in the German Bundesliga. But thanks for watching. Check out my social media links if you haven't already. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe even some PSN and Xbox codes, maybe Football Manager, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Patreon and Steam group as well. Come and join the community on Steam if you have it. Steam, of course. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Royce. Holy shit.